Libra! It's March, and we're gonna talk about what's going on in the sky and the cards. So, first, before we get started, there's a lot happening astrologically. Planets are changing signs. Venus is going retrograde. But you can instead just go to the link and you can watch that. I needed to make a separate video to make it easier on myself because that video is 12 minutes long. Who wants a 24-minute video? Isn't it hard enough to watch 12 minutes of just me? Anyway, great. So here we go. Let's talk about the moons. I'll never forget the moons, though. It's important to know what's going on. So, first of all, there's a Virgo full moon, and that's on the 12th, March 12th, and it's in your 12th house of your hidden sector. It rules, the 12th house rules prisons and asylums, and it also is our subconscious. It's also the house of like karma you've dragged with you from past lives. Just a little lesson on the houses from my friend Steve, because I did not get around to making the videos this month. I got busy. So great. You have a full moon there. You have a chance to release some subconscious things that have built up. And you might even be doing it subconsciously. It might not be a very conscious effort of things, but things might be going away. And again, this is the house of dreams. So, and by dreams, I don't mean aspirations. I mean like literally subconscious sleeping dreams. So you might get clues as to what these things are through your dreams, what it is you're letting go of, because this is a full moon and full moons are released. So we are releasing things around our subconscious. We are releasing perhaps some pent-up karma. If things are happening this month too, you might see that like it's very karmic. Things that are leaving your life this month are very, very karmic. And just to keep in mind and keep it a little woo-woo for you, these things that are leaving are issues that you've had in your past lives, and you've had to work on. So if anything leaves and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that's done, it's karma from your past life, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. But it is good to make a conscious effort to release your subconscious. You get what I'm saying. Then the Aries new moon is on I'm having a hard time with dates today. Sorry guys. It's on the 26th. Good Lord. So the Aries new moon is on the 26th. And Aries it's in your 7th house of relationships. So what does that really mean? It means we could have quick relationship. There might be a relationship might come out of nowhere for you, right? And it's new moon, so that's planting seeds. So this is like quick initiating energy around our relationship house. 7th house is relationships, business partnerships, so commitments. So there could be this new commitment, and since it's in Aries, Aries is quick, Aries is initiating, Aries is pioneering. This could be a new relationship that comes your way, and it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be business. So that not only happens just sort of like bing out of the blue, but it's going to move fast. It's a fast moving relationship. So that's exciting. A business relationship, honestly, that could be it too. But it's either or, really, that 7th house. But it really is about one-on-one stuff. Very technical. So that you have to look forward to on the 26th. Excuse me. I had club soda and I'm burping. Let's get the cards. Awesome. So Libra, whoa, this month, we'll keep that. I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, and the jury's still out on it. The illustrations, of course, are lovely, but it sort of represents the trend that tarot has taken. At least for me, that's why I rejected it for so long. But I decided not to be rigid and work with it anyway. It's a very popular deck, so. All right. We've already got one card that fell out. What's the rest of March going to be like? We look like we're dealing with some raw emotion this month. Which makes sense, too, especially if we're releasing in that 12th house. All right. Ooh, okay, I'm going to cut it. Dink. Oh, we got 3 more. Big month for Libra. Yeah. So we're overall dealing, here's the Ace of Cups. Here we go. The Ace of Cups, right? I know this lighting isn't the best for the cards, but it's really good for my skin. You're Librans, you get it. So, Ace of Cups, this is just, oh, hey, I'll just do that. And you can see my snaggle nail. Gotta go to the manicurist. Oh, sorry, guys. So, Ace of Cups, this is all about raw emotion. This is about not even being able to put a word on how you're feeling. This is just like a gush of emotion, a gush of intuition. Your intuition like might zing up. And again, with that 12th house, I'm not surprised at all that that emotion would play such a big freaking part in this. And it's triggering your vision. It's really starting to ask you, like, this is the Mother of Wands, which is actually just the Queen of Wands. And queens are about comfort. So this is about finding comfort in your vision, right? This month, and being like, what is it that I want? There's a confidence level. Your confidence is going to go up this month because you're feeling incredibly creative. This is the Empress, Major Arcana, and that just means big secrets, big. This is like big themes. The big themes of the month, of the tarot. These are bigger themes than, say, an ace. This is a pip card. Child upstairs. And then this is Major Arcana, which is a very big theme, universal theme, large archetype. So, the Empress. This is really about giving birth to something. This is about creative expression. This is about, well, birth. It really is just about like giving birth to something. And if these two together, I always think of pregnancy. Like gushy water without a container. I mean, I guess uterus. And then the Empress, which really is the mother. It's the mother card. The mother, the nurturing, the creation, the birth. Put those together, you know. So there's a project, like if there's something that's brewing on the horizon, it's great to like, to start to, I have such a hard time putting this one into words. It's really good to get in there and allow it to form as it's supposed to. Oops. Don't push it. Don't push it because you're feeling confident. Yeah, Judgment. This is our last card. So Judgment is also, it's also going to be, I feel like, whatever this is happening is something new. Like you're losing a part of, let's go with me. You're losing a part of yourself that is no longer needed. And it's like you're watching yourself leave your body in a very figurative sense. What that really means is just like you're not the person that you used to be anymore. And you're having a really hard time kind of dealing with it emotionally because it's like you can't even really put all of this into words. But you know that there's this new rebirth, this new movement on the horizon, and you're confident, you know that it's coming, you know that it has to happen. In fact, you want it to happen, but at the same time, it's like clinging on to those little parts of yourself, past parts of yourself. It doesn't help you move forward any. It actually just makes you like stuck in the past. So it's important to like pay tribute to who you used to be, respect that, look at it and say, I honor you enough to let you live in the past. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move forward. But it's emotional. It's a very emotional thing. It's more emotional than I would have anticipated when I first picked up this card. Yeah, the Empress. I just adore the Empress card in any deck because I love what it symbolizes. Rebirth, or not rebirth, just, well, could be. Could be, actually. But maybe that's not an accident. With the Judgment card, you might be finding yourself, I love accidents. You might find yourself in the midst of an emotional rebirth. Like very well. That it's also like bringing forth your confidence and bringing forth your chutzpah and your creative abilities, really, too, to just get out there and be like, this is my vision and this is what I want. And like you might actually find that once you can let go of some of those limitations that are like embedded in your subconscious, this is all coming together. You're going to see that you're going to be able to make room to be the person that you're supposed to be, to bring forth the things that you're supposed to bring forth. But really watch for those dreams, for clues about what's leaving your subconscious this month. And then you just might be surprised. Someone might pop out of nowhere during that new moon, during that the 26th, to be there, right there to help you and hold your hand. Whew, that's a lot. Well, that's March. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. You know the deal. But also, there's more happening in the sky. So watch my video, and you can see what's happening with Mars, which is your planet of drive, and Mercury, which is your brain, your thoughts, your communication, and Venus is going retrograde. So with that said, don't go. With that said, be careful with the new relationship that comes to you on the 26th. Just be cautious, because when Venus goes direct, you may see things very differently. But take it for what it is now. Just we'll see what happens. Love and appreciate what it is in the moment. But since Venus is in retrograde, don't make any strong commitments until you see what's really going on, which is April 15th and forward. But watch this video for more. Okay, bye.